watching Amitha. Today I wanted to give you a little behind the scenes designer look at some of the design mistakes that you might be making in your house. Working on these really small nuances can truly help you create a space that you're going to fall back in love with. Oversized furniture. This is one of the most common mistakes I see whenever I walk into most homes. Often the furniture is really just way too big for the space, and on the opposite extreme, it can be even too small. I know what you're thinking, but it's so hard to tell the right scale until I get it home. I know, I agree, even as a pro, furniture can be very misleading. My tip, measure out your room and plan where your furniture will go before you start shopping. Generally, I love to leave about 3 feet of circulation or walking space as a minimum around any of my furniture. Once you go shopping, see if you can take the piece home on approval and try it out before you buy it. Drapery treatments being installed too low. We recently did a blog on how to create a very beautiful plush window style. One of the biggest design mistakes that I see is drapery treatments being hung way too low. On your next window project, plan to hang those rods higher up, right under your crown molding, and let those panels barely pedal on the floor for a more elegant, sophisticated style. Matching everything. I know when you're working on your home, you might be scared to take big risks, and frankly, you may not even know where to take those risks. But if you want to create designer-style rooms, try not to match everything. So for example, if I'm working on a living room, I may opt for a more neutral sofa fabric and then select a more bold pattern fabric to go on a pair of side chairs. If I'm working on a bedroom project, I may mix and match nightstands to create a more unique style rather than use 2 of the exact same style. Or if I'm working on an outdoor area, I might include an outdoor sofa paired with patterned garden stools. Is this starting to make sense? Beige everything. On that same note, try to avoid upholstering all of your fabric in the same color. Beige, gray, or really anything in the exact same color is boring. Whenever I'm working on upholstery fabrics, I try to add at least 5 different patterns, which may sound like a lot, but it's really not when you start thinking about throw pillows, ottomans, benches, and all the different areas where you can add fabrics into one space. The other trick around this problem is to bring in metal tones, which can really add great contrast into some of our more subtle color palettes. All the same era. I know if you follow this blog, you're probably very passionate about antiques, one-of-a-kinds, and mixing eras. However, sometimes our projects can lean too heavily new or even too heavily period. Even though I personally love antiques, I really want to mix in all different periods so my rooms never look dated or even one particular decade. If you tend to go more new, stretch yourself and see how you can include a few antique touches. This could be with art, wood shelving, and accessories such as ironstone or antique panels. Are you sort of started getting the idea? Last, one of the biggest design mistakes that I see are rugs that are often too small for a room. They tend to look like they're floating in the middle and not really useful for anyone. My design tip, be sure the rug is being touched by all or most of the furniture in the room. There you have it. That's my short list of things that you may be doing wrong but are really an easy fix. So what are you struggling with? These same trouble spots or different areas? Leave a comment in the comment section and let us know. Did you like this video? If so, please be sure to subscribe to our channel and definitely share this video with a friend or two. If you haven't already signed up to receive our design email newsletter where we share our great design tips, be sure to do so today. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Secondary home, I hear the word theme, and this is a huge no-no. Rather, you should focus on what is the style or the story.